Hi there, everybody. As you can see, we are continuing with some more No, I'm Not a Human. I think we'll do one more stream of this. I'm not exactly looking to get every ending, but I would like to see some of the better ones. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Let's get to it. Where did we... Teenagers are dead. Oh, he's standing out here, right? Yeah. That means this house just burned down? No, we're playing with them. Okay. That's tomorrow. You touched the Kathusi? Congratulations! Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. And the end of the world. Here in town? I just need a place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm just gonna shoot him away. Let one go, be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmint. You weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. This, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, that's fine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? Couldn't find a basement, or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. Would kinda suit them. Haha. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? I could use a roof over my head. Come in. No way! Whoa, you even got carpet? Sweet. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. See for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenity. You have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence. You have your fucking mind. Your glowy ass eyes. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Well, my Lord Cthulhu will kick your lord's ass. How have you been, Flip? I'm doing good, Decker. How are you? I got a nap in today. I'm doing great. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat has continued to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Federal Government Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. I'm good. My birthday is on Friday, so I guess that's something I'm looking forward to. Let's fucking go. Are you doing anything Friday? FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Especially say that science helped identify visitors who crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. Next up, a press report regarding a pale maniac. But first, a man. Next, going out to eat something with the fam. I haven't really celebrated my birthday for years now. I find that that's kind of the best way to do it as you get older, is to just go out and have some nice food with people. Yeah, the scam. They'll cast out the evil spirit and protect you and provide you with enhanced protection and does nothing. All man's dead. Frenchie's coming home for the weekend too, so we can play Rivals for my birthday. Nice. See if she yells at you on your birthday. Little birthday annoyance of a Cheeto. Hey neighbor. So what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed? I will probably be the one who yells at Rivals. Oh, is that like a game that immediately sets you off? I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. It's the teammates that do sometimes? Yeah. Yeah. It was worse when I played. Oh, For Honor is like the biggest rage game. It's a secret one I don't think many people know about. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. Prior to the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. Viewers start to wonder whether you might be a visitor. Call our hotline 000-451. And Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, I think I should be a band on there. What did you do? Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitors. Record testing will remove avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition and lead to unreliable results. First, for proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. I said some things to my teammates on ranked. Uh-oh. It was just bad team after bad team and one just set me off. No. Team was kicking the family out. Yeah, FEMA's picking up the charred corpses. Those teenagers who were slaughtered by the Pale Man. The soldiers are there. Howdy. Not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No. Oh, your lucky day. You can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days. I would not say the things I said on there, but that would be a bad idea. Please don't. Oh, you're new. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Say what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. I will sell this property later. The full legal contract. Yeah, you can come in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. You're probably a murderer, but... So we meet again. Things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. A strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. This is why I don't play ranked on Rivals. I don't get banned on there and then not play with Renchi anymore. That's probably a good idea, to make that adjustment within yourself. No reason to poke that stick, or poke that with a stick, or to poke sticks. Don't poke sticks, that's weird. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or we the one who dreamed? There's an interesting line. Need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. Need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Also, that's why I've been rather a fan of co-op games or solo story games, just way more relaxing. I mean, that's the reason why I play them. Not every game needs to be some blood pressure increasing, like, salt mining fest, you know? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. Now they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA's identified a new visitor signed up to experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to FEMA, discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Now the creatures increase photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Get up over. Call now 192-139. They will be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, and a respected employee of... Wait, he's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Like For Honor, the game with the biggest sweats ever. Like players that have never touched grass before go all out on a new level 1 player like it's life or death and then act like they just slew God. Oh, it's like a huge ego trip thing. Everybody in the kitchen? Guys, there's other rooms. What? Yeah, they are sweaty and toxic. Welcome in, Beans. That's so weird. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into the whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my right. What are you hoping to find there, An evil stare? No, those aren't bloodshot. They are yellow. Do you have liver failure? You are blue. Well, found anything? No red in my eyes. Last time we got coffee, I don't even remember if we got a chance to use it before everything kind of went to shit. Rest is just as bad. You can join in a naked dude with a rock and 10 seconds later you're hunted down and killed over and over again by a whole group with guns. Oh yeah, I've experienced that in Rust. People just don't have anything else to do but shoot at nakeds on the beach. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. The murderers, the soldiers, FEMA. Even showed up my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. One of them took someone out of my house. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they got everything under control. But how did they even spot their signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. I promise I'll look after your daughter. Up until the moment FEMA takes her. Oh, I gotta have a beer. Although I suppose I could... You got red eyes? What the hell? Neighbor's house is on fire. The pale man has killed the soldiers. And he went through all of them. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the resident. If you show my credentials that they will put you at ease. Visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Now you just need to stay calm. It'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Is this your house? But no, stay with the other resident. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Just take one person and be on our way. Oh, they took the girl. That's good. Co-op game communities are just way better, like Deep Rock the Galactic. Oh yeah. Nobody has a bad time when they're playing Deep Rock. It's just Rock and Stone, and for Carl. There you go. Coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. still not used to that. Let me in. My dad, they killed my dad. Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. They killed him. You'll help me? Yeah, you can come in. Alright. You open or not? You know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will it help you? See city? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over here. No, not hot here. When C4 and the scout in the team, of course. That's my coworker. He's back. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? So I let her in. She kills one of them. I keep the cat. I shoot her. Ah? Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? I once tried to drill her out of fine. He just like turns until he pulls out his C4. Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. We keep telling ourselves that it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Why call it lying? People are neck down in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. Get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. You're weird and probably gonna kill somebody, but you're new, so come in. Now if you remember what it was like to feel joy, maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Cat. Sounds like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in affected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, full quarantine will enforce across all major population. Outside your city or nearby villages strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification. Hairless armpit. Of course, that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful tool. That's all for now. Okay. Oh, the new guy died. Space Marine 2 is also fun. I and another rando were shouting for the Emperor. Third rando refused to do so, so when he was down, we were like, say it, brother. Say it for the Emperor. Prove you're not a heretic right now. I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day. Yet, ban it, do you not? Yes or no? That's what you want. Never thought she'd favor. Big idiot. Everything's gonna be okay. Go on if it helps you. Sport. Oh my god, you have nice blue eyes. Eyes remember a lot. Pet the kitty. Oh, I got hairy armpits. Like a rash or a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Clean hands. Oh, coffee. Oh, it gives an extra bar. Nice. Games like this are just good because they have a fun community and devs that care about the players. And they really try to make things immersive for everybody. This isn't some data-driven horror game or anything like that. It's like, no, I thought this was creepy when I made it. Hello. You're feeling all alone because you moved very far away where it was cold. Your friend loved you. I was talking to someone about that because we were saying the difference between like a Mario Party versus like a repo. And it's just like cost alone is such a driving factor. Like repo $10 versus Mario Party 80 or 90. Like that's so easy for people to make that choice. Indie games are just like pushing that so hard. Game's been burnt black. It looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Dad must have been out there all day. I'm inspecting the site of recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. People does just want to make a fun and affordable experience for everyone. Yeah, they do. Hi, Tangerine Peels. It was a really good try with the steel pipe. It almost got me. Now there are more body bags. Good evening. We're running a routine inspection. I think last time we said, what about the last one? Hey, can't stay long, but want to pop in and say, hey, thanks for stopping in, Mira. I hope you have a wonderful night. Return. Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes. We will allow them time to rest. Just like Team Cherry, they could have made Silk Song 50 or 60, but they're like, now we're not greedy assholes. $20 will suffice. No no redeems for it, so I command it hydration and stretch time. I will do a little stretch. I've already had plenty of water today, I promise. Only because it's you. But yeah. Silk Song being $20 is so great for them and their community and stuff like that. Oh, they're still stealing my hunter guy. Once the tests are done, we will tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Alright, got a dips. Love your face. Bye bye. Thanks for coming in. Love ya. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? Just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hand? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the flood, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? Nope. Still scrambling to survive this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world, and only dogs survive here. You understand what that means? Things will never go back to the way they were before. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Are like 99% of the time really good folks. Yeah, every now and then you get some early access cash grab attempt and stuff like that, but for the most part, people are getting really good about wising up to that stuff. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clearer, though something wicked this way comes. If I would make a game, I would never make it over $20, probably not even over 10. Yeah, just to reasonably price it and stuff like that. You cannot halt it. Brad still mentioned it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with it? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. You can do that. My guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. So 2 days, no testing. Oh my god. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? You for real with me, dude? What did I miss? Let him in? Oh, absolutely. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Really saw that movie, the one with the bald dude? All we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket landed, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical dude. It's Bob Marley. I don't think it is. This is like Robert Marlethue or something like that. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this is like the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Colonel Sanders, his grandfather? Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. Simply rare for a full house to stay so silent that night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting. or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. Specialism? Now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I could tell you what happened to the hospitals. I don't think I want you in. So many people bought Silk on. Yeah, it broke everything for like a day. I can't test for 2 days is the problem. No, I understand. Not the easiest time to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. PP. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested region. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fire's visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Okay, so this is FEMA calling all about the place. One of the devs said, I live in an apartment with 2 bathrooms. Now I can move into a smaller one with 1 bathroom. Bro doesn't want much. I just did the same thing. Each day, spotting visitors getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but do you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Also nice to see when we make the right people rich and famous. It is. Kiki. Like Kiki. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Let's fucking go! I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, talk to you more tomorrow. Like Queso? Oh yeah, his most recent, like, nah, I'll wait when the ads were playing was amazing. Is the weed guy downstairs? Now, where is he? Is he in the closet? Dad? Bro, what are you doing here? What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cat? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bar. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. How do they work? Oh, it's just a marker for the FEMA notices. Oh yeah, I saw that a lot of people were making those in like the short reacts and stuff like that he was doing. It's nice to know he can deal with that. Alright, no more orders. Yeah, that's what I saw recently was like him saying like, because somebody was complaining about it. He was like, well then pay for 100 gifted subs right now and then we'll keep going. But until then, I'm just gonna wait. Bro is stoned in there. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Things will only get worse. Lots of strangers should be more like him. That's true. The path of the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. Smoke still drifting from the barrel. Many people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. Oh, the Mushroom Man! Do you know me? Oh, of course I know you. The mycelium told me. The way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. So listen close, we've got a lot of work to do and not much time. Ah, well, it makes sense too, and remember, we must stop the festival. Now then, look in here. I have something that would help us. The Book of Smiles. Special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just brought the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment. Now then, I must be off. Be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. Bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. City's on fire. No one else is coming tonight, huh? Just the mushroom boy. Now the last time I didn't know where to read the pages. You said when you have the spare time. Is that it? Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high and times 9 to eat it whole if one would try. The welcome guest is not for strong. The mushroom stand tall and long. On the tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruit best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Take haste, my friend. There is no time. So we gotta let the mushroom grow, I think. I think last time we plucked it and we should not have done that. You have the breaking program with news. Reports of civil arrests are coming in from a neighborhood city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA. Join the fight against the visitors. Latest from now, next up some ad. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Where are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, there's neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumor a continuous swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they alien? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who's come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. I know iShowSpeed has gotten into some trouble sometimes, but I don't know much about it to, speak on it. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure, call the FEMA hotline. That one. Alright, we leave the mushroom. Hey, Mal. How are you guys doing today? What were you playing? We're playing some No, I'm Not a Human, and I'm trying to figure out what to do about the magic mushroom in my basement. Twitter. How are you holding up? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. Not anytime soon your house burned down. What about my room? Did that also burn down? Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. Coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. This is Twitter for Mal. This is Mal's Twitter. I actually run Mal's secret Twitter account. Of course, of course! Pet the cat. Look at this wonderful game. Pick up the cat. Kitty. I wouldn't recommend it. I'll block you. Like I do most people who do that. Two cans of cat food, please. Like what? Like what have I blocked people for? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house, whispering among themselves. Okay, I know some people view it differently, but Magnus did nothing wrong. Okay, Magnus did one thing wrong and rashness. You have to give him that. You can't let the child go away without taking some lumps for his punishment. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever that case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "He took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did Behemoth take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Hi, 4S delivery. Here you go. Cat food. Have a good night. Oh, it's the Amogus guy! You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Amogus. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with half a brain. I heard footsteps, and you're there behind the door. Can you open it? I don't get it. Oh, no, I'm not with Behemoth. Is it because of the uniform? Everybody hates it from what I've seen. Why would you wear it then? People get taken away. They never come back. Who knows what's really going on? But who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. Nuh-uh. I burned out and quit. Mal says no. I say no. You should leave. What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess this suit's kinda scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Hey! Can you let me in, pal? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Yeah, the poor burn victim. We're gonna try to keep him alive this time. I want to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transportation ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. The mandate telling us to report to a FEMA zone. Well, why go if everybody who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Kiki. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unidentified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. Thank you, Saribot. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing louder. 1 second, let me just double check. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Kurumin Inindin, Kurumin Inindin. And up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it when I was there. That it wasn't human. So the pale man attacked the quarantine zone? Poor guy. Cat. Canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friends have shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh my god, is that like a free... Like, even if you have a visitor, they won't kill anybody because the cat is here? You getting bigger? You look like you're getting bigger. Cat W? Common Cat W. I saw TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over. I think this is her phone, 010202. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell her to tell me off. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so he... I don't remember. Sorry about your dad. He was a good man. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Listen, kid. Your dad's dead. What was that? But I'll call your friend over, see if you can have a slumber party. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Her little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. She was a visitor, you hear me? Every single sign was saying so. I knew her inside and out. That's how I was able to notice the signs so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. I wanted to kill him myself first, but eventually I realized that was never our daughter. My husband helped me understand that. Not only do I regret that we never asked the invader what she did to our little one. I'm sorry. Don't call here again. Please. Great! Lovely! You doing okay there, man? Hey, XQC, can I see your eyes? My eyes have been itchy as balls lately. You think it's from the sun? Kinda sus, right? I don't think that counts. Something kind of cooties ass disease or something? Oh, and we fed the cat, so who cares if he's a visitor? He can't kill anybody today. Girl just loses everyone she cares about. She really does. Group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains of the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? He is not a visitor, the silly ones usually are not. That's very true. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burn. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. We were never gonna go outside. While groups carrying their belongings gather nearby, they whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residence. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make them in. We've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look what's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. We're still studying the case of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us. This will all be over before you know it. What now? We need people. 2 to be precise. We'll speed things up. This is for the best. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. XQC, no! They always take him. They always take him. Yeah, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, it's fine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. That's taken a liking to you. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death had come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. We must perform the burial rite in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Death's influence is strong here. In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Thank you. It shall not be much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keeping you distant, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Someone is here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression, I might take something else. Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? I think this is the right option. A half-naked visitor. Just one. Half naked. I wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Finally, some kind of shelter. I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from my other sockets? No, there's something far worse out there. Can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. It shouldn't exist. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Will it be hard to sleep without eyes to close? Good afternoon. You were watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As a report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Well, I guess you can't get out there, you. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced. Bleeding gums. Whenever it shows the condition, comes to your door. Do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authority. Remember, stay where you are and wait for their instruction. I'm doing good, Pumpkin Queen. How are you doing? If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. That's my neighbor! Or used to be. It's close to the hermit's place. I think I'm the hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Which is crazy because hermits don't normally let a bunch of people into their homes, you know what I'm saying? Good kitty. The situation changed, so even hermits will let them in. Yeah, I guess we are required to, otherwise the pale man would kill us. Um, we have to keep the cult here, and we can't let... Yeah. We gotta give her and him the FEMA notice. So we can keep the little girl and the death cult. And the burned guy. I wonder if I can call food for the house. Yeah. Oh no, not Bob Marley. I have to give one too. I have to give away two. Take me, not him. Pushes Decker out to FEMA. We lost him once, we can't lose him again. An armed visitor holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear sniffs of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in the new world? Not those guys. Bullying person without eyes, what's not like she could cry? Ooh. Ooh. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of surviving animals? Unlikely. The two officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I still can't believe it's a Disco Elysium reference. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Bah. Kids these days. I thought I did it! Hell nah. It's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. The middle of the night. Still, it feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as... Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see what you're compensated. And well, I might add. What are the chances? He doesn't even look like he has teeth. You're trying to bribe me? You're weird. You don't have a shirt on. All the other visitors have worn clothes, except for the pale man. Considering you're a minister and you're trying to bribe me, that sounds right. I wish I still had my FEMA notice. gonna try it. Splendid, you won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change is the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Now then, till we meet again. You're there, yes? Feeling is worse now. Strange. Is that because of all this destruction? I already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. Probably not you, or her. This happens once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. The visitors aren't bulletproof, but he's hashtag different apparently, because he tore through an entire armed, like, FEMA group. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. Never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Goodness, I can't think. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Hello, friend. Sam, are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Oh, okay. Then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic. Watched him interrogate a guy. Kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know. Armed and dangerous. No. One day I'll learn to kill too. They don't be the one living in fear. They will. Ah, oh, geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. Just back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, some people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure it out from someone who gets it. Wish I got kombucha. No, you're weird. You want to kill people. Aw, oh, geez, you're not letting me in? I guess it did sound like a bit of a wacko. Worse, maybe. I swear I'm not. I've just been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. I hope I can learn to kill someday. So I can stand up for myself. Now I'm just tilting my head. Is that a roll of quarters in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? Hi, Gibby.
Did I scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick.
Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh goodness, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required. Oh my god, he's doing the you have to tell me if you're a cop. Hello. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, huh? Which means I can share something big with you. Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Yeah, you could come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Sand is really ground up, baby, but nobody died. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. No new challenges have emerged. I got a small list of games I want to play. Good. Keep it growing. There's always more game to game. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the street. The team has put a team to address the threat. Alien Isolation is one. It's a good game. Little Nightmares 1, 2, and 3. I've only played 1, but I like it. I've been meaning to play 2 and 3 someday. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. 3 is co-op. Oh, I did see that in the demo. Mr. Nail and Mr. Coffin were playing together. You can play it with Gibby. I'll have to play 2 first, but yeah. Do you have any questions about recognizing visitors? The FEMA hotline is still open. Yeah, let me know when you get through 1 and I'll play 2. Always, stay where you are and wait for their instruction. That's the latest for now. To everyone listening. Pretty much trying to jam all signals to keep you. I gotta buy in person right now, low cripple with the money. Oh, that's fair. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. You're still in the city. Get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA trolls, they're going to kill you. Run while you still can. I also probably won't play a game like that on launch. That's because it's not good for streaming. Hey Zork, how you doing? Buy your ticket for the bus. Nice. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. It is. It's coming out Friday. What a couple of humans in here. Ah, cold water. No, that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, yes, yes. Much better. Although, you know, I'm a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. My favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. Oh my god, that's me IRL. I've seen your IRL photo, don't lie. Hey, why'd they put me in this game? Siblings have the same brain cell. The water is yellow. From him, I would imagine. Oh shit, you have, I forgot. Well, thanks. That's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from. For my friend. Yes, there is. Nah, guys, we all know this is me. A kombucha jar? No way to civilized drink that crap. Someone like you might find a use for it. I'm making my gills right now. You can have one for soup. Yay! I think we save. We're in a good spot right now. For day 10, Diplomacy Day. All the cultists are alive. Everyone in here seems good. This man is not real. You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one for instance. The theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real. They're part of the secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Do you think the visitor lied when he said you have 2 of them inside? He says if you have 2 of them inside, you'll open the door. So I wonder what that has to do with it. It sounds like a game check state. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. How's my mushroom doing? Still there. That cat. Can I order food? Ah. Doesn't really matter how the mushroom is doing. The mushroom guy already said you failed, it seems. He did say that, but I'm still gonna leave it there because it said like to eat it right away, but then it also says it grows tall, so I don't really know what that means. Can you dial 911? Probably. What should I get? We'll get 2 cans of cat food. All for the kitty? Exactly. Also, I think half my sticky note board is dead. Maybe he would like lasagna more. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? It's not my house this time. My little sister threw Play-Doh dick at me right now. I'm so bewildered. Damn. It really be your own people. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Are you planning to burn down the whole village? I like this game a lot. It's great. It's wacky and depressing and all over the place and funny, and we need more people. The only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure a way out to survive, someone else will decide for us. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet them again. Feeling is mutual. Oh, I'll miss you, Roberto Marleo. And you too. Lady we never gave a name to. That's all. Have a nice night. Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. Sure, you're tired too. All the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Dad spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Sure. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. When I went through her houses, this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visit? Oh, same way you do, I bet. Saving Radio spelt it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me not one of them. Any part of you would do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you, putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Yippee! We survived this time. Hello, delivery here. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. That was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me out to one of these fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. Thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Here you go. Have a good night. Is that everybody? Diplomacy Day. Geeky. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Yeah, we'll have to check in the morning if they're gone. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks in quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military could spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach our home, call the FEMA hotline. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Oh, so I can't show the guy my armpit if he asks. No pits for free. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. It draws. If they'd find the mange, it wouldn't have come. So I think that's what the lady without eyes was talking about. She said, burning flesh draws it near. What a fucking crew of people we got. Orphan, I'm digging. Shift to run. Should I just eat the mushroom? You dig into the center of Earth, or is a cryptic gonna crawl out of there? That's the thing. It might be both. I dig to the center of the Earth, and then the cryptic gets me. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections. Current heat wave does not subside. Meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Did that guy piss in the bathtub? He either did, or he's got that, like, body bronzer on, so he got in the water and it all washed off. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Gonna dig to Cthulhu and wake him up before the other cultists. They can fight. Bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement, burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? But if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. What kind of madness happens only after a few weeks? Terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning a house is blazed right. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Now we got this. Not you. Boiled octopus. Takoyaki, calamari. Oh, the calamari hot dog you sent me. Not interested in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Yeah, you can go. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. Change something? The outcome always stays the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. Not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I only let the right ones in. Why so tense? Thinking the life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so. You alone? Not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hand. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. He looks like the guy from Dan to Dan. This gives very Dan to Dan coded characters with like what is going on with these facial features. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Damn to damn. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, all is as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it. They also look like JoJo characters. They do. It's of no consequence if you don't fully understand what we're here to summon. What truly matters is that we are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religion. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't a daycare. Are they truly bothering you so much? Perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all. I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join our right, find peace. Come, brother, hold our hands as we march towards death. You are so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What has to be done is done. Farewell. I have a burn victim and a little girl and a guy in my tub. Not really. There you go. You're just like everyone else, even when they've got a fever. Nothing. I wonder. Is the sun to blame, or is it something else? That's a roadman? That's slang for something in the... is it like a soccer hooligan? That's a crackhead if I've ever seen one. Yeah, that looks like... Oh, back where I used to live in Florida, we called this a Polk County person. Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Come in. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here. The rest will probably escape me. Oop, was I summoned? Florida mentioned. Florida. Hi, Nico Denko. When someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. Whistle, baby, whistle. I'm a Floridian. I was born and raised. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything dreams. One moment, my headphones are dying. You got the choke, of course. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I felt truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene. Morning awake, I lie and wonder if I live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. Bowl haircut. Yeah. And desperate chasing a chance to survive, but here, made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here. Slowly, quietly, truly savor these final moments. You think that would help alleviate sepsis? No, I don't need such kindness. Somehow, I feel like the inevitable is accepted readily here. Here, I'll pass into and merge with the final unknowable world, and I will go gently. Anyway, I'm gonna go chew on the drywall and forbidden Twizzlers. Have fun! You can come in. Truly is quieter here than any place I've been. I do not know yet if you see the beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies. You cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. The reason why I'm kind of letting them in, even though they're a little odd, is we have the cat food for 2 more days. And so we have plenty of time to choose to look for them. Breaking news, conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. The glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at alarming rates. Coastal areas across the globe include the shitty. Including many major cities are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this results in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and now announced a new sign. Rapid pupil movement. With this report to due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions, call the hotline. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive, code 451, is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply lime. Yeah, that's live. Repeat, code 451 is burning remains to contain the threat posed by the subject. Yeah, you gotta use lime if you're not gonna burn them. Y'all look great. Wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams. But no one's sharing dreams. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll pop open later. Though it beats, it is bearing a feeling. No warmth remains, only a dolorous ache, spectral chill. But alas, such is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time. Silently sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. I offered. He said no. Say what you want. He is so happy. He's moisturized and happy. Yeah, my character has like a rash. Steal Garfield? Garfield stays in the home. I don't know what makes you think you can come and take my cat. And I'm not digging tonight because I think the shooter guy is going to show up. And if I have dirty hands, he'll kill me. Oh, can I order more food? We keep Garfield, he protect everyone? Absolutely. No. Okay, maybe tomorrow. National Windmill Day. Awesome. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. Wonder if something melted, thin flesh and bones before swallowing it away. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mom won't survive seeing such a monster. I have an IRL version of this game. Garfield, let me show you. Is the cat lady always evil? I think so. Also, I don't know why, but Auto Mod was like evil. I gotta stop that. Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your house. I swear, I have Auto Mod on like the lightest setting and it still catches like awfulness. Something moved? Yeah. The document the cultist's death. Face is frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Well, yeah, they burned to death. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. No one knows where the brat is. You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had his spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife. Don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door and let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that, all they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk, I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Well, move it. I don't bite unless I have to. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Lizards blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Let's go! Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head down. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. They were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put and the yellows just yanked them out like they were packing folks willy-nilly. I have dubbed this one Tammy. Tammy it is. A bunch of detectives got snatched up, bless their hearts, they didn't even chase the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive. Yeah, you can come in. Well, well, look who we done got here. That black hoodie guy? Fancy that. Nah, that no good bonehead won't help y'all out with nothing. Throw him out, honey. I'll go plop myself right over where they're sat. Black hoodie guy? The crackhead? Do I kick the crackhead out for Mama? For Tammy? Why do I think I remember Tammy being evil? Or did she die? She was either evil or died. No clue. Me neither. Nah, the crackhead reminds me of home. Fine. Just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Oh! She was evil! Crackhead supremacy. He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? Parent. Don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. But at least I don't even have to answer on that one. They've beaten on my windows. What is that runs? Is that a black sludge? It's you? It's Gibby in the cornfield? I love it. Breaking news. FEMA just arrested a majority of government officials. The agent reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA assumed the role of interim government. See, this is a bad idea. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, wait further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. I'll feed him, make sure he's healthy when Flood dies. It's in the will. This is 18-8. Couldn't count on it. The subset city has left the city perimeter. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup requested. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Hear all the radio messages. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Man, I did all this with my hands? And now I have a shift to run button. Oh no! I feel like I'm back playing Emotionless. The game we were playing yesterday. Ooh woo, what's this? Oh, nothing. Alright, these are all dead end. Alright, that's my basement. Huh? Who's there? Thought I heard something. I think. Are you stuck down there? Huh? Stuck? Nah, we found something. Dirt's so thick in my ears, sounds like you're talking through a pillow. Swear to God. It does have kind of a flying monkey look to it, but also I'm not sure that... I think that's rope. Shelter, damn it. From the goddamn heat. Barely started digging. What did we hit? A whole tunnel system. No clue who dug it or why. We got an idea though, that's for sure. We think the visitors used these to move around. Haven't seen any yet, so I can't say for sure. But listen, these tunnels ain't even the weirdest part. There's something else. There's a hole. Something's going on near it too. A real quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go silent near it. Compasses go nuts. Flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our 4 guys went in. I stayed up here just in case he needs a hand. Listen, if you think about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. Tried digging near it and nearly brought the whole place down on our head. We diggy that hole. Cthulhu? Did we find Riley? Man, the bobbing that you do while running is weird. Save and dig down and then load up previous save if you die. I need kombucha to save and I'm out. You have very limited saving in this game. I found the miner. Miner 49er. Could be a critter. Could be. Who said I'm obsessed? That's a weird conclusion to come to. Aren't you feeling a little curious about what our subconscious is trying to tell us? What are we hiding in these heads of ours? We all hide things from ourselves. You, for example, are you avoiding people because someone hurt you? That's what makes all this interesting for me. You know what? I'll tell you about the last dream I had. A huge black train was chasing me. My legs were rooted to the ground. I screamed and woke up. But I was driving the train too, charging right at myself, unable to stop. Thanks, I hate it. How the heck is the miner alive? Maybe they go up during the nighttime to get supplies. Can I order food? Ah. Do I get a kombucha to save, or do I get cat food for protection? I think we get kombucha, because we could use a save right now. Because then I can do silly stuff like, go down the hole. Hi, kitty. There's no time for this today. Delivery. Here you go. Have a good night. Like no one else is coming tonight. That's it? Also, got a screenshot. That's thumbnail stuff right there. I can't. There's no time. I got no time. I got no time to live. I got no time to stay alive. I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here. I knew you'd get it. Gotta defend myself any way I can. The world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. I should have drank the kombucha. Gather with the survivors. You make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here. The air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stairs. Cold, calculating alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Fuck! Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. I just got the kombucha too. You survived, but so did some visitors. Okay. I could have saved, but I think I also couldn't test anybody. Because all I could do, I think, was Windows. Where is this at? Day 10. Alright, the cult's here. He's there. Oh, they haven't picked up the people yet. Okay. We keep digging, but I think we don't take anybody in. I think I'm gonna run a test day to see if any of our current people are murderers. It could be the math teacher, it could be the gangrene, it could be the crackhead. Maybe the crackhead can't be trusted. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess I could also get, I could also get the ending of submitting myself to the void. Didn't feed anybody, so we'll find out if anybody of our current set is a... I didn't feed the cat, so we'll find out if anybody's a murderer? No. Nah. Make sure Kitty is. I think today I dug because I want to make sure we still make that progress. This time we don't let anybody in. We say fuck off. Oh, especially you. Get out of here. Oh, okay. First we shall attend to our preparations, then we wait. Behold the infernal luminescence dulled. Go ahead and hop off for tonight. Do love watching you. Take care about it. Have a good rest of your day. You too, Boo. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a good night. The time of violence has passed and we usher in a new age of tranquility. The time for worry is over. My flock will starve, suffering of its feed. We give names to the dead so that we know their death was not in vain. It will be taken just like us. This is how we shrouded Alun. That is his name now. We too will receive names. This is it. The time has come. Brother, let us call upon her. We are ready. Fear and corruption of her word kept us from her embrace. Not to pass into nothingness, but to return into death. We surrendered our bodies unto death's embrace to find peace in what lies beyond. Long ago, this knowledge dwelled upon the earth, but the great extinction claimed more than lives alone. But now we walk the path and ways of old. She shall cradle us all. None shall be forsaken. Even death herself shall ascend. Do you feel it? She is here. A voice echoes in the air, its owner unclear. You appeared from nowhere, drawing eyes upon yourself. We must act now. Some doors are best left closed. Come, I will hide you. I shall return you to where you were always meant to be. I will grant you peace. Oh my god, they were right? Just as humanity has always longed for. You were never meant to survive the madness of the cosmos. Now this is Lovecraftian. I will preserve your memory. I love that he... If anybody's tripping in that house, they're having a bad time. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody's evil. Everybody's bad. We don't need to do the radio. It just said temporarily send you to Mushroom Land. Lucha, please. Huh? Yeah, strong. Did you see what happened when you said you were alone? Yes, he automatically breaks down the door and kills you. Regardless of if anybody is there or not, he just breaks down the door and kills you if you ever say you're alone. Being free to hit out the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. I had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. If you are alone and you say you're not, he knows anyways and breaks down the door. So it's a game check. Bro. Yeah. Nope, nobody else in. I already have to test to see if everybody here is a murderer or not. Alright. We'll go to bed. If somebody dies, then we know one of those two is a visitor. Yeah, I already got a kid. The memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely loves it here. Well, live here. We have a long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in? Not let me in? We'll fix that. Grab this cigarette, swing it out the door, and bam! You're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all proof you need, see? Nothing. See, what the fuck do you mean? You expect me to just fucking go? I'm rolling the fuck out of here. Thank you. We know it's the last time the visitor sees us, so we don't need to take in anybody. FEMA's taken over the government. This is the one where we break through. Let's go talk to our miner. She was really upset that I said no to her, even though she's definitely got the wrong place. Also, oh, I shouldn't. I'm not gonna include it. Is this there's no time for that day? Yeah, okay. The visitors. I should board them up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Alright. We shouldn't have any visitors because we've had multiple days. Yeah. So you can't do anything once you get here. Can't even save because it's basically game over. make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. Cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food source should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day, you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, it will be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment. You realize you'll live through this year after all. Screams in Pharaoh, "Hey Rose!" But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. How is Subnautica? Every summer the sun will burn again. I think our person just kind of has depression because they survived a cataclysmic event and don't really know what to do with the rest of their life. I don't think it's a repeating thing. I think they're just kind of like depressed. Also, that's the person standing there. I guess it's supposed to be me. Yeah, massive soldiers guild. Massive survivors guild. So many people made it, but not them. We got a good ending. We survived till the end. That's what it sounds like. So we have 5 of the total 10 endings. Oh my god, there's a mushroom ending. Uh, 100% bet some of them were smart enough to not die. Visitors, maybe. We've seen 45 out of 56 total. No, I will not be going for all endings. I think this kid is also supposed to be King in Yellow, but also a reference to Static Dread, for those of you who have recently seen that game, The Lighthouse. Do we ever get an explanation of what and why the visitors are there? There was several different theories being sprung, but the game only takes place over 2 weeks, so there's no like good information. He never came back. Okay. Some endings I could guess at. The mushroom ending. Probably a fight against FEMA. I think I'd have to start all over to get Shroom. Here. If there's any secrets in the achievement. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Kill the same character both as a human and a visitor. Oh, so they swap. Misidentify a visitor. Fill your belly. Guessing that's having coffee, cigarettes, kombucha, and mushrooms. Teach a young man the meaning of murder. I knew that guy wasn't good. Don't refuse anyone entry is crazy. Nothing's better than coffee and a cigarette, probably having both of those in the same day. Meet all characters at least once. Make a call to every number. Oh. Watch all the TV shows. Okay. So to wind down, I'm going to be shutting off the YouTube recording and we are going to switch to just some Marvel Rivals. Give me one moment here. The reason why we shut off the YouTube recording is we're going to be playing some music. Also, I love that this is like a John Carpenter's, I think, The Thing reference. Yeah, The Thing. With like the person standing with the heads exploding into the shower of light. We need Chrome. No, we just YouTube music. It plays through Chrome.